Please be seated. Good afternoon. My name is Thomas Carter III. I'm the Assistant Dean for Academic and Student Affairs in the College of Engineering. Today is a special day for all of us, graduates, family, friends, and faculty. It's a day for celebration and recognition, a day that marks the official ending of one phase of life and the beginning of another. At this time, I'm honored to introduce members of our administration and distinguished guests. Please hold your applause until all introductions have been made. First, I'd like to introduce Dean John English, who will be leading us through the ceremony today. We are very pleased to have Mr. Charles Morgan as our commencement speaker. Mr. Morgan is the Chief Executive Officer of First Orion Corporation. Dr. Ashok Saxena, Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs. Mr. Ryan Duchenois is our College of Engineering Outstanding Graduating Senior. Mr. Joseph Castrodale, who will bring greetings from the Alumni Association. Dr. Heather Nachman, Associate Dean for Research. Dr. Rick Wise, Director of the Microelectronics and Photonics Program. Our department heads, Dr. Lalit Verma, Biological and Agricultural Engineering. Dr. Zavid Zarahoff, Biomedical Engineering. Dr. Ed Clausen, Chemical Engineering. Dr. Kevin Hall, Civil Engineering. Dr. Frank Liu, Computer Science and Computer Engineering. Dr. Juan Balda, Electrical Engineering. Dr. Ed Pohl, Industrial Engineering. Dr. Jim Lalek, Mechanical Engineering. We are also fortunate to have with us Mr. David Campbell and Mr. Jason Shiflett. They will interpret for persons with hearing impairments. Please join me in recognizing these participants in today's ceremony. And now I'll turn things over to Dean John English.
Thank you, Dean Carter. On behalf of the faculty, it's my pleasure to welcome each of you to the 2016 commencement of the College of Engineering. This is our 128th commencement since our first degrees were awarded in 1888. In these 128 years, nearly 20,000 students have received diplomas from the College of Engineering and have gone on to contribute to society. And I know that the students, soon to be graduates here today, have worked hard to be part of this group and are going to do exactly the same thing. We're very proud of your accomplishments and so excited about this day. The quality of the education at the University of Arkansas is ultimately judged by the accomplishments of our graduates. Therefore, I'd like to take this opportunity to ensure that I believe that the graduating class of 2016 is going to be exactly in that category, and we will celebrate your accomplishments. At this time, you're all invited to stand and sing the national anthem with Mr. Michael Gibbs. Michael?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please be seated. Thank you, Michael. I know this is a very serious and somber event, but would you mind if I took one selfie and sent out a tweet? I'm not too good at this, but, and I'm gonna get it because I can do this and I'm the dean. And I want the students, act like you're calling the hog. Okay? Oh, go ahead and call the hog. There you go. All right. Pig soy. Pig soy. All right. Yeah. 2016 COE commencement. If I misspelled it when you check it, just don't laugh at me. My fingers are shaking. Commencement. Got it. And that's John_R_English if you want to follow me on Twitter. I'm honored to be here today. And graduates, this is your ceremony, and enjoy. That's what we're here for. I also want to recognize the parents, the spouse, the children, and other family members of the students that are graduating here today. It's certainly a special day for those of you who've supported these graduates. I salute you for all the support and encouragement you've given your loved ones and allow them to become University of Arkansas College of Engineering graduates. Graduates and faculty and staff, please join me in thanking this most significant group of people. This year, we're graduating and awarding a total of 977 degrees, including 582 undergraduate degrees, 364 master's degree, and 31 doctoral degrees across our college, including all of our interdisciplinary and online degrees. I'd also like at this point to recognize an exceptional group of our graduates. The university first ranks senior scholars as individuals who achieved a 4.0 grade point average on all undergraduate coursework, and senior scholars as those students who achieved a 4.0 grade point average on all undergraduate coursework, including some transfer credits. As I say your name, students, please stand and remain standing until we get to the end, and then we'll give you a round of applause. First, Alexander Anderson from Computer Engineering. Ryan Duchanois from Civil Engineering. Aylin Haley Asu from Biomedical Engineering. Christian Hemsfield from Biological Ag Engineering. Jacob Hockman from Biomedical Engineering. Jessica Joyce from Biomedical Engineering. Christopher Maestri from Civil Engineering. Spencer Nelson from Computer Engineering. Travis Peter from Industrial Engineering. Brett Shawwecker from Electrical Engineering. Joseph Sirahani from Computer Science Engineering, Computer Engineering. Kaylee Smith from Chemical Engineering. Samantha Stubbs from Biomedical Engineering. Zafan Wade from Industrial Engineering. Mason Young from Biomedical Engineering. And then our senior scholars, Trevor Calderera from Biomedical Engineering. David Fritchie from Industrial Engineering. Aubrey Hale from Mechanical Engineering. Robert Imhoff from Industrial Engineering. Hannah Cohn from Industrial Engineering. And Darren Walford from Civil Engineering. That's a lot of 4.0s. Congratulations. Yeah. Thank you. Be seated. We also want to recognize the outstanding senior in each department. They are chosen by the departmental faculty as the individual who has the best combined record of academic achievement, department, college, and campus contributions, and community service. As I call your name, please stand and remain standing. Again, please hold your applause until we've introduced all of these outstanding students. Christian Hemsfield from Biological and Ag Engineering. Christina Maxwell from Biomedical Engineering. Kaylee Smith from Chemical Engineering. Alexander Henderson from Computer Engineering. Joseph Sirahani from Computer Science, Computer Engineering. Ryan Duchanois from Civil Engineering. Brett Shawwecker from Electrical Engineering. David Fritchie from Industrial Engineering. And Samuel Jenkins from Mechanical Engineering. Outstanding group of seniors. Congratulations. Good job. Thank you. Be seated. I'd also like to recognize Carla Marissi, who's been awarded the Barry M. Goldwater Scholarship, and David Jacobson, who received an honorable mention. Also Danielle Neighbor of Civil Engineering, who received the Truman Scholarship. Aylin Haley-Asso received the Senior Honor Citation from the Arkansas Alumni Association, which recognizes the top senior male and female on campus. I'd also like to recognize Ryan Duchanois and Michael Reinich, who have received graduate research fellowships from the National Science Foundation, and Bryce Jones, who received an honorable mention. I'd also like to thank Dr. Magna El Shanawe, who goes out an extra mile every year to provide these assistance for those who apply for these prestigious fellowships and providing workshops and advice. Would you please thank each one of these people and congratulate these award winners? Great job. Each year, this one student is selected as the College of Engineering Outstanding Senior. The selection is based on the individual's activities in college, service to the university and community, and grade point average. This year's College of Engineering Outstanding Senior is Ryan Duchanois. Ryan is a civil engineering major. Ryan has managed to combine superb academic scholarship with a wealth of extracurricular and service activities. Ryan has been named the E. Walter Lefevre Outstanding Senior in Civil Engineering and the University of Arkansas Senior of Significance. He's received the prestigious Gates Cambridge Graduate Fellowship and a National Science Foundation Graduate Research Fellowship. Ryan has completed undergraduate research experiences in South Africa and at the University of Virginia. He received an EPA-sponsored Greater Research Opportunity Fellowship to conduct research in Corvallis, Oregon. He's currently conducting research on the reuse of wastewater. Ryan has traveled as far as India to make presentations at conferences on his research. In addition to his academic and research accomplishments, Ryan has been an active leader in a variety of campus organizations. He's a member of the American Society for Civil Engineers, the Engineering Student Council, and Chi Epsilon. He's worked as a peer mentor in our freshman engineering program and has volunteered at the Campus Center for Educational Access. Ryan will be pursuing graduate studies at Cambridge University next year. Please help me welcome our outstanding senior of 2016, Mr. Ryan Deshaunwa. Ryan, please come to the podium.
Thank you, Dean English, for that kind introduction. On behalf of the graduating class, I want to say thank you to some of our biggest supporters, the faculty and staff here at the university, and our families, friends, and mentors. We are honored that many of you are celebrating with us today. Personally, I would also like to thank God, my family, and friends. I would also like to acknowledge some of my mentors for investing their time in me. Dr. Richard Kaufman, Tim Castile, Dr. Wen Zhang, Dr. John White, and Dr. Kevin Hall. I am truly blessed to learn from such wonderful people. Finally, thank you to the Civil Engineering Department, faculty, staff, and students for creating such a memorable experience. I truly could not have asked for better. And to the graduates, congratulations. You never have to study late at night for a thermodynamics exam or smell like bruff ever again. And that is something to celebrate. I would also be remiss not to mention some of the joys of the last few years, such as storming the field versus LSU, cliff jumping at Lincoln Lake, or spring break road trips. The last 4 years have been filled with adventure and excitement. So as I was reflecting on my time in college, I realized that for most of the graduates, our time in academia has been a time of change. For some of us, our interests have shifted, our career paths have changed, or our worldviews have altered. Though I've noticed that all of us hold one thing in common, that we are all seeking further meaning behind our chosen field of study and occupation. Considering we spend 35% or more of our lives working, it seems that many of us are just no longer satisfied with working for the sake of paying the bills. We want something more momentous. Now, graduates, the question I ask to myself and to you is, how do we cultivate meaning in our work? And first, I want to emphasize that by finding meaning, I'm not referring to finding happiness. As a Stanford research study points out, happiness generally indicates being a taker, while meaning, on the other hand, generally indicates being a giver. Second, let me place a disclaimer that I will only be sharing based on personal experience and from the wisdom I have gained from mentors. I understand that many of you have greater insight than I do. And so, how do we cultivate meaning in our work? One way I propose we do this is by using our talents to have an influence on the world, which typically comes in engineering anyway. Though the means may be different for each of us, I believe we all have a broad purpose of using our abilities to make the world a better place and to positively influence someone's life along the way. We affect the world when we make processes more efficient, design a structure, or develop a new technology. Yet meaning is not only created through what you're doing, but who you're with. Therefore, we derive meaning in our work by investing in relationships. More specifically, when we serve as mentors, cultivate intentional friendships, or show up when a friend needs us. Regardless of our occupation, our work is significant because the people we interact with are significant. While generating meaning in our work sounds excellent, I have a few words of precaution from personal experiences that have caused me to stumble in the past. First, considering some global issues such as poverty and water scarcity, it is easy to conclude that our world is getting worse. Typically, this can lead to a belief that our efforts as engineers are futile and insignificant. After all, countless individuals have spent their lives combating these global issues. However, I believe we should question the tempting thought that our world is getting worse. Although there are exceptions, many statistics indicate that the world is a better place than it ever has been. World extreme poverty rates are half of what they were 25 years ago. And since 1990, an additional 1.9 billion people now have access to piped water supply. My point is that a misunderstanding of the true progress of the world is dangerous. If we consider our efforts meaningless, our efforts will ultimately be absent. Let us believe that our labor as engineers truly does make a difference. Now, while we look for meaning in our work, I'm not indicating that we should be defined by it. From experience, I can tell you it is far too easy to become enamored with the recognition accompanied with success. Thankfully, mentors have constantly reminded me to cherish the valuable things in life. And for me, this is family, relationships, and my faith, and to ensure that these other responsibilities do not divert these utmost priorities. As Dr. White describes it, you're always juggling balls. Some are crystal and some are rubber. Just make sure you don't drop the crystal ones. So congratulations again, fellow graduates. Each of us has an opportunity to influence our world and the people around us, regardless of our location, our dreams, or occupation. We can create meaning in our work by working toward our purpose, to use our abilities to make the world a better place to live and positively influence someone's life along the way. Whether you engineer wastewater treatment plants or electronic devices or prosthetics, let us contextualize our ambitions in accordance with our purpose. Best of luck to you all, graduates. And as cliche as it may be, the reward really was the journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Ryan. It's now my honor to introduce and welcome our 2016 commencement speaker, Mr. Charles Morgan. Charles D. Morgan is the CEO of First Orion Corporation. First Orion developed and markets Privacy Star, an application that helps protect the mobile phone user's privacy. Mr. Morgan is on the board of Inuvo, a a company focused on simplifying performance-based advertising. He's also chairman of the board of Commencement, a private golf development and golf course in Cabo, St. Lucas, Mexico. And he serves on the board in various leadership roles with the Direct Marketing Association. He's a member and past chair of the Board of Trustees of Hendrix College. Mr. Morgan has an extensive experience in managing and investing in private-public companies, including the Axiom Corporation, an information service company that he helped grow from an early-stage company to an international corporation. During his tenure as the CEO of Axiom, the company generated $1 billion annually in revenue. Mr. Morgan was employed early in his career by IBM as a systems engineer, did that for 6 years before joining and becoming a founder of Axiom. He holds a mechanical engineering from the University of Arkansas. Mr. Morgan has a lifelong love of auto racing. He has participated both as an amateur and a professional. He is also an avid golfer, but he aspires to have a lower handicap. Is that correct, Charles? All right. His wife, Susie, over here to my right. Susie, thank you for being here today. Live in Little Rock. They have 3 children and 7 grandchildren. Please help me welcome Mr. Charles D. Morgan. Charles.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
I want all of you all also to congratulate Dean English on being a new grandpa, but don't actually bring it up unless you want to hear him talk for 10 minutes.
Or do you all want to see some pictures?
Well, also congratulate all of you graduates. This is an extraordinary milestone in your life, and it's one that will stay with you absolutely forever. And I want to thank the College of Engineering and the faculty, also administration and faculty, for inviting me. I think the college is doing an absolutely outstanding job these days. And even if you want to get away from this place, you won't be able to. And just about 2 weeks ago, I woke up in a cold sweat. This is really a true story. Cold sweat. I had just slept through the final of the last course of my last required course at the university to get my degree. And believe it or not, that actually happened to me. And I went in and begged the professor, and he said, no excuses for oversleeping. I went from an A to a D. So, boy, he was cruel and hard. You never ran into anybody like that. Well, I want to talk to all of you a little bit about your coming career, and particularly your early career. I've done a lot of discussion with young people over the years about what they ought to do and where they ought to go. You've already followed some of my basic advice. Let's get a good, solid technical degree. You can basically do anything you want to do. But as you embark on your careers, one of the most fundamental pieces of advice I can give you all is that please, your career is your responsibility. Nobody cares about your career like you do. And a lot of the decisions you're going to make in the next few years, the next 3 to 5 years, will direct your future life and career. And as you start in your early jobs, my strong and I would say experienced advice is to start at the bottom. Don't worry about getting the most prestigious job. Get the job that will teach you the most. Ask for the hard jobs that other people don't want to do. Be willing to be challenged. And without really knowing what I was doing, I actually did that when I was John English. Mentioned that I was at IBM. And at IBM, I told my boss after I'd been there a couple of years, give me the hard stuff. I like new things and new equipment and new challenges. And of course, he took that to heart, and I was soon loaded up with things I had no idea how to do. But most of my figured out. But there was a side benefit to that. And what do you think that side benefit was? I learned a lot about a lot of things, and I got some very detailed experiences that no one else within IBM in Arkansas had any experience with. And I found myself in meetings, and I knew more about the topic that might be brought up than anybody else. There's no better way to be empowered than to know more than anybody else in a room or in a meeting. So you've heard the old concept, knowledge is power, and let me tell you, it truly is. Well, since we brought up IBM, I will say that sort of brings me to my second topic. You know, where you work and who you work with is also important. When I went to work for IBM, I primarily selected IBM because there were a lot of outstanding engineering graduates already going to work there. And while I didn't know much about computers, I knew a lot about the guys that had already decided to go to work there. I knew they were smart, intelligent, and go-getters, and I wanted to be associated, with those guys. And during these first 3 to 5 years, you will learn a lot from working in a challenging and interesting work environment. So I learned a lot at IBM, and I was challenged by those people around me. And those guys, almost to a person, were very successful. And if I hadn't also been successful, most any one of them later would have had a position. They could have hired me. As it turned out, I hired a number of them and still work with a number of them. So I started with my engineering school fellow graduates, like maybe the person that is graduating with you here today, and those people are still with me and around me, and I can't tell you how important it is, those associations over the years. So I was able to work at IBM and doing interesting things, and I saw a number of people who who were a good, really good technical person, but were enamored by the money of being a sales guy, if you will, at IBM. They moved over to the sales side of the business and later became miserable because that isn't really what they wanted to do. So stay involved in things that are interesting to you. Don't chase another job for the wrong reason. As I said, manage your own career. Go after those jobs, which are things you know that you can get up in the morning and look forward to going and doing, and not something you want to do today, but in a field, in an area that you think you might like to do that in that area for a long time. And so many people are very concerned about, well, I'm not, if I stay involved in this area, I don't make as much money, or if I work for this company, they don't pay as much as another company. And I will tell you right now, the job is way more important than I know all y'all want to earn money. I got it. I understand it. And it's not like I didn't also. I wanted to race cars, and I couldn't quite afford it on what I was making. I didn't realize how expensive it was really going to be. But anyhow, I knew I had to get a good job and be successful in my career. But I continued to stay involved in things I was interested in. And don't worry about the money. And I'll tell you, the job is the most important thing, the compensation, be damned. And that's really hard to swallow for a lot of people. But I will tell you, it's something that I feel very, very strongly about. Compensation is not nearly as important today as you having job satisfaction and really feeling challenged, not 3 to 5 years, but 10, 20, 30 years. I know that's hard to envision, right? You can't get out that far. That's hard for, most people, but also don't job hop. And it's so easy to find another job which sounds maybe a little more interesting, or, maybe they pay you a little bit more money. We had recently, have hired several people that are primarily in their, positions that we were able to hire them primarily because they got involved in a job or in a location that they weren't happy with. You're not going to be happy if you like to hunt and fish. You're not going to be really happy trying to develop a career that is going to keep you mostly in big cities all the time. Manhattan and hunting and fishing are not that compatible, really, I promise. So your job has got to create a lot of fulfillment for you, and the fulfillment that you get from that job is clearly about the job, the people you work with, but the location does matter. And it does seriously matter. And while I recommend that people take experiences in other parts of the country, other parts of the world, I don't say that you force fit yourself into something that you know you're going to be unhappy doing. We recently hired at First Orion. It's First Orion, by the way. They almost got it right. It took for years and years. Nobody could pronounce Axiom. They'd say Axicom. But we hired a young man at Axiom. He was actually a computer science graduate from up here. And that young man had gone to California and had a good job in Silicon Valley, and then had been offered a higher paying job with a startup. And after working for 9 months, 80 hours a week, realized the company was going broke and he was left with nothing but exhaustion after all that. And he took 4 months off, and he is from Central Arkansas, and I think more than anything else on a lark interview, he saw that we were posting jobs, he interviewed with us, we ended up hiring him, and he is doing an absolutely outstanding job, and he comes to work smiling every day. also right now we're recruiting a young person who's also a graduate of here that went to work in Northwest Arkansas, but they're from Central Arkansas. Amazing. And they have all their family and friends in Central Arkansas, and they want to be with their family and friends. They're miserable in Northwest Arkansas. I can't imagine. I loved it up here myself. But anyhow, they want to get back to Central Arkansas, and they're not happy where they are. So is your, in your involvement, location matters, the environment you work in. You need to feel appreciated in the work you're doing, appreciated by your coworkers and appreciated by your leadership in one way or the other. And the last thing I'm going to mention is we talk about location. There are a lot of good jobs in Arkansas. A lot of people feel like there may be some oil and gas jobs here and some other kinds of, scattering of engineering jobs, but there are actually a lot of even computer science jobs. Our building in Little Rock, we have 300 to 400 tech workers, mostly IT guys, and of that, there are 4 companies that have that employment, and they're all fast-moving companies doing interesting things. We've actually doubled our technology and staff in the last 12 months from 35 to 70. Actually, I retired, and I don't know what I'm doing talking about my job here, but anyhow, I'm kind of a lost soul. Do you know that? I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But you know what it is? The damn work is so interesting. It's really interesting. And I just get sucked in. I don't know what happens. So I enjoy what I do. I've been able to focus on things. I love complex IT solutions. By the way, do you know this? I'm still a closet mechanical engineer. I got to keep that kind of quiet. But I still have an active SolidWorks license. You know that? I have a Haas tool room mill in my shop. Some of you, your IEs know about it, but some of you double E's don't have no idea what I'm talking about. Well, you might know, actually, there is an electrical component to SolidWorks, but anyhow, I still am a closet and mechanical engineer. I have designed quite a few parts and things for race cars, but mostly these days I focus on IT-based solutions in First Orion, and I still find it fascinating. I guess that's why I'm still sucked in. So what I recommend all of you guys do is find something that keeps you all sucked in for a long career and is interesting to you and challenging for you, and you feel like that you are going to want to keep doing that for a long time. Maybe not as long as I've been doing it. It's kind of silly, really, but I'm still enjoying what I do every day. And I think that if you enjoy what you do and you apply yourself, you're working with good people, you're working in an environment that gives you good feedback, and you keep a nice, happy family around you and don't work too much, you're going to do just fine. Good luck.
Charles, before you sit down, got one more thing. Charles. On behalf of the College of Engineering graduate, you join me in thanking Mr. Charles Morgan. Thank you, Charles.
Thanks for everything you do for the state, too. You guys are doing a great job.
Thank you. Be careful not to skip too far. I'd hate to miss the graduates. Okay. No, I'm just teasing. Would never miss that. When students join the College of Engineering, we truly like to think of them as joining a large, extended family. Together, we offer encouragement and we enjoy the successes that you encounter. Together, we celebrate in the good times, and together, we support each other during difficult times. This year, if you look at your program, there are 3 members of our College of Engineering family that we lost. Will you please join me in a moment of silence thinking about these dear souls? Thank you. Today, we're recognizing those students who have or will completed their degrees in May or August of this year. Those graduating with summa cum laude with the highest honors will be wearing white stole with a red and white braid and have achieved a grade point average greater than a 3.90. Magna cum laude and high honor graduates will be wearing a white stole and have achieved a grade point average of at least 3.75. Those graduating cum laude and with honors will be wearing a red stole and have achieved a grade point average of at least 3.5. Those graduating from the Honors College will be wearing a bronze medallion in recognition of their accomplishment. At this point, we'll commence with the graduation ceremony. I'll ask the biological engineering graduates to rise and be escorted by the marshals to the platform. So biological engineering, please follow the marshal. Dr. Nachman, will you please come forward to assist with the presentation of diplomas? Also, I'd like to ask for those of you who I know want photographs, the still photographs of the commencement ceremony will be available for purchase. Ordering information will be sent to each graduate. The recipients for the degree from the Department of Biological and Agricultural Engineering will be recognized by the department head, Dr. Lilette Verma. Dr. Verma?
Will the faculty of the Biological and Agricultural Engineering Department please rise and form a receiving line at the exit from the stage? Dean English, on behalf of the faculty of the Biological and Agricultural Engineering Department, I'm pleased to present these students as having completed all of the requirements for their degrees.
Christian Hemsfield, Bachelor of Science Biological Engineering, Honors College graduate, summa cum laude. Thesis advisor, Dr. Yi Liang. Nelson Barnett Herringer, Bachelor of Science Biological Engineering, Honors College graduate, magna cum laude. Thesis advisor, Dr. Julie Carrier, minor in Foundations of Sustainability. Michael Edward Hoppy, Bachelor of Science Biological Engineering, Honors College graduate, cum laude. Thesis advisor, Dr. Julie Carrier. Jacob Allen Hickman, Bachelor of Science Biological Engineering with distinction, minor in Foundations of Sustainability. Jason Angel, Bachelor of Science Biological Engineering, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Jenna Bruick, Bachelor of Science Biological Engineering, minor in Foundations of Sustainability. Andrew Dugan, Bachelor of Science Biological Engineering, minor in Foundations of Sustainability. Scott Gilrine, Bachelor of Science in Biological Engineering, minor in General Business. Shane Harris, Bachelor of Science Biological Engineering. Kristen Johnson, Bachelor of Science, Biological Engineering. Caleb Jones, Bachelor of Science, Biological Engineering. Kyle Lawrence, Bachelor of Science, Biological Engineering. Jeffrey Dylan Madden, Bachelor of Science, Biological Engineering, minor in Foundations of Sustainability. Angelica Makuch, Bachelor of Science, Biological Engineering, minor in Spanish, and minor in Foundations of Sustainability. Paul Nagley, Bachelor of Science, Biological Engineering. Savannah Royals, Bachelor of Science, Biological Engineering, minor in Foundations of Sustainability. Cody Jackson Vaughn, Bachelor of Science, Biological Engineering, minor in Foundations of Sustainability. Richard Sakul, Masters of Science in Biological Engineering. The recipients of degrees from the Department of Biomedical Engineering will be recognized by the interim department head, Dr. David Zaharoff. Line up.
Biomedical Engineering Department, I am pleased to present these exceptional students as having completed all of the requirements for their degrees.
Nicholas Chavis, Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Engineering, Honors College graduate, summa cum laude, thesis advisor, Jeffrey Walchuk. Alon Hyleus, Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Engineering, Honors College graduate, summa cum laude, thesis advisor, Dr. Kartik Balachandran, minor in Spanish. Jake Hockman, Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Engineering, Honors College graduate, summa cum laude, thesis advisor, Dr. Jinwoo Kim, minor in Mathematics, Nanotechnology, and Physics. Jessica Danielle Joyce, Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Engineering, Honors College graduate, summa cum laude, thesis advisor, Dr. Timothy Muldoon. Alex Kane, Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Engineering, Honors College graduate, summa cum laude, thesis advisor, Dr. Kartik Balachandran. Alec Salminen, Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Engineering, Honors College graduate, summa cum laude, thesis advisor, Dr. Timothy Muldoon. Jonathan Andrew Stone, Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Engineering, Honors College graduate, summa cum laude, thesis advisor, Dr. Kartik Balachandran. Nantaputh Kus, Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Engineering, Honors College graduate, summa cum laude, thesis advisor, Dr. Timothy Muldoon. Mason William Young, Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Engineering, Honors College graduate, summa cum laude, thesis advisor, Dr. Jeffrey Walchuk, minor in Biology and Mathematics. Jesse Denton Ivers, Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Engineering, Honors College graduate, magna cum laude, thesis advisor, Dr. Narisham Rajaman. Bethany Dawn Knight, Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Engineering, Honors College graduate, magna cum laude, thesis advisor, Dr. Michelle Kim. Christina Gabrielle Maxwell, Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Engineering, Honors College graduate, magna cum laude, thesis advisor, Dr. David Zaharoff, minor in Mathematics. Seth Washizpak, Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Engineering, Honors College graduate, magna cum laude, thesis advisor, Dr. David Zaharoff. Sydney Caroline Wiggins, Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Engineering, Honors College graduate, magna cum laude, thesis advisor, Dr. Timothy Muldoon. Jack Baltz, Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Engineering, Honors College graduate, cum laude, thesis advisor, Dr. David Zaharoff. Lauren Chance, Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Engineering, Honors College graduate, cum laude, thesis advisor, Dr. Timothy Muldoon. Parker Brian Davidson, Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Engineering, Honors College graduate, cum laude, thesis advisor, Dr. Ryan Tian. Luke Felton, Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Engineering, Honors College graduate cum laude. Thesis advisor, Dr. Priya Krishnan. Drew Foldman, Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Engineering, Honors College graduate cum laude. Thesis advisor, Dr. Priya Krishnan. Jared Hopkins, Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Engineering, Honors College graduate cum laude. Thesis advisor, Dr. Ryan Tian. Jerusa Kompati, Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Engineering, Honors College graduate cum laude. Thesis advisor, Dr. Kartik Balachandran. Taylor Pauls, Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Physics, Honors College graduate cum laude. Thesis advisor, Dr. David Zaharoff. Kunal Shah, Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Engineering, Honors College graduate cum laude. Thesis advisor, Dr. Morton Jensen, minor in nanotechnology. Cassandra Walker, Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Engineering, Honors College graduate cum laude. Thesis advisor, Dr. David Zaharoff. Trevor Monroe Caldera, Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Engineering with highest distinction. Reagan Lorene Garber, Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Engineering with highest distinction. Kipley Joseph Powell, Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Engineering with highest distinction. Scott Kevin Smith, Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Engineering with highest distinction. Samantha Stubbs, Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Engineering with highest distinction. Allison Nicole Yost, Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Engineering with highest distinction. William McEver, Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Engineering with high distinction. Christian Williams, Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Engineering with distinction. Michael Taylor Bond, Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Engineering. Cameron Duke Collis, Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Engineering. Jacob Festi, Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Engineering, minor in nanotechnology. Allison Flatt, Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Engineering. Amanda Haltom, Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Engineering. Karan Henson, Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Engineering, minor in Biology and Nanotechnology. Kyle Hickey, Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Engineering. John Mike Kennedy Jr., Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Engineering. Sean Kang, Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Engineering, minor in Mathematics. Maria Rafaela Lopez Solis, Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Engineering, minor in Spanish. Alexander Oslowski, Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Engineering, minor in Information Systems. Cassandra Reed, Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Engineering. Jordan Rose, Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Engineering. Benjamin Saipool, Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Engineering. Mary Catherine Thompson, Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Engineering. Catherine Trubit, Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Engineering. Elizabeth Valle Elena, Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Engineering. Joshua Walpole, Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Engineering. Alan Wessner, Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Engineering, minor in Physics and Mathematics. Anika Tabassum, Master of Science, Biomedical Engineering. The recipients of the degrees from the Department of Chemical Engineering will be recognized by the interim department head, Dr. Ed Clausen.
Will the faculty of the Chemical Engineering Department please rise and form a receiving line at the exit from the stage? Dean English, on behalf of the faculty of the Chemical Engineering Department, I am pleased to present these students as having completed all the requirements for their degrees.
Zachary Jacob LaRue Bear, Bachelor of Science, Chemical Engineering, Honors College graduate, summa cum laude. Thesis advisor, Dr. Roy Penny, minor in chemistry. Tenny Rain Butler, Bachelor of Science, Chemical Engineering, Honors College graduate, summa cum laude. Thesis advisor, Dr. Edgar Clausen, minor in Spanish Business Orientation. Andrew James Casey, Bachelor of Science, Chemical Engineering, Honors College graduate, summa cum laude. Thesis advisor, Dr. Ed Clausen. Kimberly Jonas Cribbs, Bachelor of Science, Chemical Engineering, Honors College graduate, summa cum laude. Thesis advisor, Dr. Krista Hestican. Michael Reinisch, Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering, Honors College graduate, summa cum laude. Thesis advisor, Dr. Bob Beidel. Kaylee Judith Smith, Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering, Honors College graduate, summa cum laude. Thesis advisor, Dr. Shannon Servos. Bryce Cameron Jones, Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering, Honors College graduate, magna cum laude. Thesis advisor, Dr. Bob Beidel. Lindsay Mayo, Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering, Honors College graduate, magna cum laude. Thesis advisor, Dr. Ed Clausen. Colin Wade Michael, Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering, Honors College graduate, magna cum laude. Thesis advisor, Dr. Jamie Hestican. Dongwon Park, Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering, Honors College graduate, magna cum laude. Thesis advisor, Dr. Shannon Servos. Dustin Reese, Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering, Honors College graduate, magna cum laude. Thesis advisor, Dr. Michael Ackerson. Jonathan Shoemaker, Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering, magna cum laude. Honors College graduate, thesis advisor, Dr. Ed Clausen. Marina Elizabeth Lee, Bachelor of Science, Chemical Engineering, Honors College graduate, cum laude. Thesis advisor, Dr. Roy Penny. Jessica Nicole Lisa Razou, Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering, Honors College graduate, cum laude. Thesis advisor, Dr. Roy Penny, minor in mathematics. Marley Jones Moats, Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering, Honors College graduate, cum laude. Thesis advisor, Dr. Shannon Servos. Manoj Siram, Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering, Honors College graduate, cum laude. Thesis advisor, Dr. Donald Roper, minor in computer science. Elizabeth Eden Westcott, Bachelor of Science, Chemical Engineering, Honors College graduate, cum laude. Thesis advisor, Dr. Ed Clausen. Dan Pham, Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering with high distinction. Erica McGovern, Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering with distinction. Dalton Mitchell, Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering with distinction. Natasha Raghunandan, Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering with distinction. Ashley Ann, Bachelor of Science, Chemical Engineering. Timothy Byrne, Bachelor of Science, Chemical Engineering. James Cummings, Bachelor of Science, Chemical Engineering. Joseph Dancy, Bachelor of Science, Chemical Engineering. Haley Marie Ellis, Bachelor of Science, Chemical Engineering. Kate Garcia, Bachelor of Science, Chemical Engineering, minor in mathematics. Thomas P. Gilligan, Bachelor of Science, Chemical Engineering. Nicholas Lund, Bachelor of Science, Chemical Engineering, minor in mathematics. Leighton McCoy, Bachelor of Science, Chemical Engineering. V. Wen, Bachelor of Science, Chemical Engineering. Michaela Parton, Bachelor of Science, Chemical Engineering. Paris Patel, Bachelor of Science, Chemical Engineering. Juan Andreas Sargarnaga Inososa, Bachelor of Science, Chemical Engineering, minor in general business. Courtney Sheldon, Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering, minor in mathematics. Jackson Thomas, Bachelor of Science, Chemical Engineering. Kashua Thor, Bachelor of Science, Chemical Engineering. Luis Efrain Villarreal, Bachelor of Science, Chemical Engineering. Joe Weigel, Bachelor of Science, Chemical Engineering. Holly Wilder, Bachelor of Science, Chemical Engineering. Megan Mariah Williams, Bachelor of Science, Chemical Engineering, minor in mathematics, minor in Japanese business orientation. Tyler Williams, Bachelor of Science, Chemical Engineering. Zizao Liu, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemical Engineering. The recipients of degrees from the Department of Civil Engineering will be recognized by the department head, Dr. Kevin Hall.
Will the faculty of the Civil Engineering Department please rise and form a receiving line at the exit from the stage? Dean English, on behalf of the faculty of the Civil Engineering Department, I am pleased to present these students as having completed all of the requirements for their degrees.
Ryan Duchanois, Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering Honors College graduate, summa cum laude, thesis advisor, Dr. Wen Zhang. Christopher Maestri, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering, Honors College graduate, summa cum laude. Thesis advisor, Dr. Gary Prinz. Remington Reed, Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering, Honors College graduates, magna cum laude. Thesis advisor, Dr. Micah Hale. Benjamin Clay Sutherland, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering, Honors College graduate, magna cum laude. Thesis advisor, Dr. Gary Prinz. Lee Danielle Miramontes, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering, Honors College graduate, cum laude. Thesis advisor, Dr. Richard Kaufman. Darren Warford, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering with highest distinction. Emma Hernan, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering with high distinction. Caroline Olivia Fox, Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering with distinction, minor in mathematics, minor in foundations of sustainability. Jonathan Tyler Moore, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering with distinction. William Joseph Waymeyer, Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering with distinction. Loai Radwan Afiaori, Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering. Robert Tyler Baker, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Jonathan Browning, Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering, minor in Foundations of Sustainability. Rashawn Ricardo Burrows, Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering. Spencer Anthony Butler, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. William Castor, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Robert Cheney, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Cody Chisholm, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Stephen Bradley Cole, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Justin S.Q., Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Jacob Foulkoff, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Kristen Haltom, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Stephen Zachary Hickson, Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering, minor in Mathematics. Jordan Holt, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Michael Joseph Johnson, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. James Eric Kirkland, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering, minor in Mathematics. John Lassley, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Aaron Levi Martz, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Taylor Mahrug, Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering. Andrew Morrison, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Tyler Hayden Moses, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Kenneth Patrick Passley, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Julio Cesar Rayo Catalan, Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering, minor in Spanish, minor in Mathematics. Emma Jane Stavey, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Patrick Daniel Stevens, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Connor Weston Threet, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Albert Timotheus Choclinton, Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering. Stephen Thomas Trainer, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Dawn James Eudofia Jr., Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Hunter Bryce Vinson, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering. Nathan Lee Becknell, Master of Science, Civil Engineering. Ryan Hagadorn, Master of Science, Civil Engineering. Blandine Therese Bianda Kimayu, Master of Science in Civil Engineering. Benjamin Pereira, Master of Science in Civil Engineering. Nafal Shihab Ahmed, Doctor of Philosophy, Civil Engineering. Stephen Michael Jones, Doctor of Philosophy, Civil Engineering. Shu Yan, Doctor of Philosophy, Civil Engineering.
The recipients of degrees from the Department of Computer Science and Computer Engineering will be recognized by the department head, Dr. Frank Liu.
Will the faculty of the Computer Science and Computer Engineering Department please rise and form a receiving line and exit from the stage? Dean English, on behalf of the faculty of the Computer Science and Computer Engineering Department, I'm pleased to present these students as having completed all of the requirements for their degrees.
Calvin Freeman, Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering, Honors College graduate, magna cum laude, thesis advisor, Dr. Pat Parkerson. Cruz Kalki, Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering, Bachelor of Science Computer Science, Bachelor of Science in Mathematics, Honors College graduate, cum laude. Siak Lee, Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering, Honors College graduate, cum laude, thesis advisor, Dr. Michael Gashler, minor in Mathematics. Alexander Vincent Anderson, Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering with highest distinction, minors in Computer Science and Mathematics. Spencer Nelson, Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering with highest distinction, minor in Mathematics. Ryan Nakamoto, Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering with high distinction. Michael Mahler, Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering with distinction, minors in Mathematics and Computer Science. Nathan Andrew Bivens, Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering. C.S. Carrington, Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering, minors in Computer Science and Mathematics. Tanner Cook, Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering, minor in mathematics. Justin T. Davis, Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering, minor in mathematics. Lucas Doro, Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering. Jose Estrada, Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering, minors in Mathematics and Computer Science. Moises Guerra, Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering. Brandon Harmon, Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering. Donovan Anthony Hicks, Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering. Gerald Dowen Hogue II, Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering, minor in mathematics. Scott Matthew Jones, Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering, minor in mathematics. Sadel Malik Smith, Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering. Kevin Strobin, Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering. C.W. Young, Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering, minor in mathematics. Joseph Winstead Siriani, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, Honors College graduate, summa cum laude, thesis advisor Dr. Wing Lee, minors in mathematics and Japanese business orientation. Rachel Finley, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, Honors College graduate, magna cum laude, thesis advisor Dr. Michael Gashler, minor in mathematics. Sarah Jacqueline Stoltz, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, Honors College graduate, magna cum laude, thesis advisor Dr. Michael Gashler, minors in business economics and mathematics. Shiming Lee, Master of Science in Computer Science, with highest distinction. Austin Cole Fletcher, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, with high distinction, minor in mathematics. Matthew Allen Luther, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, with high distinction, minor in mathematics. Brandon Carl Roden, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, with high distinction, minor in mathematics. Wilson Turner, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, with high distinction, minor in mathematics. Asif Zaman, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, with high distinction, minor in mathematics. Daniel Halford, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, with distinction, minor in mathematics. Jose Miguel Hernandez, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, with distinction, minor in mathematics. Tyler Massey, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, with distinction, minor in mathematics. Neil Wynn, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, with distinction, minors in mathematics and business administration finance. Emmett Casey, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, minor in mathematics. Vincent Cuchilla, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science. Christopher Drury, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, minor in mathematics. Jason Ide, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science. Cadence Gatewood, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, minor in mathematics. Forrest Goyer, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, minor in mathematics. Heather Gwill, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, minor in mathematics. Blaine Travis Hoyt, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, minor in mathematics. Anna Catherine Irwin, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, minor in mathematics. Brian Jones, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, minor in mathematics. Ryan McElady, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, minor in mathematics. Stephen Leonard Mady, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, minor in mathematics. Mitchell William Mays, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science. Corey McDonald, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science. Hunter Medlin, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, minor in mathematics. Ryan Scott Morgan, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, minor in mathematics. Ethan Morris, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, minor in mathematics. Van John Kwang, Bachelor of Arts, Computer Science. Chris Rogers, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, minor in mathematics. Caitlin Russ, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, minor in mathematics. Brian Seal, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science. Joshua Settlemeyer, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, minor in mathematics. Ryan John Shelby, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science. Jared Allen Swinney, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science. Nicholas Taylor, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science. Abel Trespalacios, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, minor in mathematics. Ben Walcott, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science. Taylor J.L. Whitaker, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, minor in mathematics. Nathan Weitzel, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, minor in mathematics. Alan Swink, Bachelor of Arts, Computer Science. Jonathan David Provenzel, Bachelor of Arts, Computer Science. Derek Herring, Bachelor of Arts, Computer Science. Aaron Arthur Anderson, Bachelor of Arts, Computer Science, Bachelor of Arts, International Relations with high distinction. Osama Mohammed bin Amran, Doctor of Philosophy, Computer Science. Ching Si, Master of Science, Computer Science. The recipients of degrees from the Department of Electrical Engineering will be recognized by the department head, Dr. Juan Balda.
Will the faculty from the Electrical Engineering Department please rise and form a receiving line at the exit from the stage? In English, on behalf of the faculty of the Electrical Engineering Department, I'm pleased to present the students and having completed all the requirements for the degrees.
Abdulaziz Alghanem, Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering, Honors College graduate, summa cum laude, Thesis Advisor Dr. Juan Balda, minors in physics and mathematics. Brett Thomas Schauwecker, Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering, Honors College graduate, summa cum laude, Thesis Advisor Mr. Robert Saunders, minors in mathematics and Spanish business orientation. Alexis Lamott, Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering, Honors College graduate, magna cum laude, Thesis Advisor Mr. Robert Saunders, Bachelor of Science in Physics. Erica Ray Logal, Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering with high distinction. Mitchell Malone, Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering with high distinction. Kyle Adam Phipps, Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering with high distinction, minor in physics. Blake Michael Carruthers, Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering. Mark Catino, Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering, minor in mathematics. Aurelian Chamuka, Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering, minor in mathematics. Ian Coulter, Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering. Monwinder Dot, Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering. Anthony Douglas, Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering. Andrew Kiefer, Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering. Raul Mayana Martinez, Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering. Alex Armand Moshigan, Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering. Kachi Indubusi, Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering. Sang Nguyen, Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering. James Michael Shorter, Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering. Alexander Lawrence Smith, Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering. Anthony Sawson, Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering, minors in General Business and Mathematics. Zach Stambuck, Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering. William Wainwright, Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering, minors in Mathematics and Physics. Miles Gilbert Wassner, Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering. John Terrence Wynn, Jr., Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering, minor in Mathematics. Aaron Benjamin Yeager, Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering. Abdullah Yusuf, Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering. Joel Flores, Master of Science in Electrical Engineering. Vincent Jones, Master of Science in Electrical Engineering. Haider Ghazi, Master of Science in Electrical Engineering. Benjamin Sissons, Master of Science in Electrical Engineering. The recipients of degrees from the Department of Industrial Engineering and Operations Management will be recognized by the department head, Dr. Ed Pohl.
Will the faculty of the Industrial Engineering Department please rise and form a receiving line at the exit from the stage? Dean English, on behalf of the faculty of the Industrial Engineering Department, I am pleased to present these students as having completed all of the requirements for their degrees.
Daniel Fritchie, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering, Honors College graduate, summa cum laude, thesis advisor, Dr. Xingfan Zhang. Jessica Hacker, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering, Honors College graduate, summa cum laude, thesis advisor, Dr. Chase Rainwater, minor in mathematics. Jeffrey Allen Hazel, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering, Honors College graduate, summa cum laude, thesis advisor, Dr. Gregory Parnell, minor in supply chain management. Keegan Matthew Henderson, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering, Honors College graduate, summa cum laude, thesis advisor, Dr. Ed Pohl. Travis Peter, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering, Honors College graduate, summa cum laude, thesis advisor, Dr. Ed Pohl, minors in mathematics and Spanish business orientation. Tyler Spain, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering, Honors College graduate, summa cum laude, thesis advisor, Dr. Kim Needy. Zephan Wade, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering, Honors College graduate, summa cum laude, thesis advisor, Dr. Gregory Parnell. John Bonfanti, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering, Honors College graduate, magna cum laude, thesis advisor, Dr. Ed Pohl, minor in mathematics. Colin Andrew Small, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering, Honors College graduate, magna cum laude, thesis advisor, Dr. Gregory Parnell. Brian L. Trussell, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering, Honors College graduate, magna cum laude, thesis advisor, Dr. Xingfan Zhang. Cheyenne Easley, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering with highest distinction, minor in mathematics. Robert Imhoff, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering with highest distinction. Alexa Kenningsater, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering with highest distinction. Allison Page McElhenney, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering with highest distinction. Daniela Moya, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering with highest distinction, minors in mathematics and supply chain management. Chris Bridges, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering with high distinction. Silvana Suarez, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering with high distinction. Hannah Beth Aspinwall, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering with distinction. Ian Frazier, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering with distinction. Austin Lewis Strickland, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering with distinction, minor in Spanish business orientation. Tracy Lynn Waltemath, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering with distinction. Rita Avila, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering. Joshua Beal, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering. Tyler Venhouse Beneke, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering. Tyler Brandt, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering, minor in mathematics. Kaya Janae Brewer, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering. Kelly Briner, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering, minor in mathematics. Stephen Brown, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering. Lacey Burnett, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering. Joseph Byford, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering. Clayton Carpenter, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering. Kevin Cobb, a Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering. McKinley Coco, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering. Jonathan Cordalaci, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering, minor in Business Economics. Jacob Charles Carreri, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering. Justin Ty Currington, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering. Adrian Fernandez, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering. Trevor Dodson, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering, minor in Business Economics. Whitney Gall, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering, minor in Mathematics. Austin Allen Hayes, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering, minor in General Business. Jordan Tyler Hendricks, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering, minor in Mathematics. Michael Herm, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering. Andres Herrera Pinilla, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering, minor in Supply Chain Management. Taylor Hill, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering. Houston Chase Hunter, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering, minors in General Business and Mathematics. Ricky Wayne Jones, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering. Eric Parker Carita, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering, minor in General Business, Finance, and Management. Mallory Alexandria Lee, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering, minor in Mathematics. Hannah Lewis, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering. Nicole Meso, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering. Victoria McDaniel, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering. Blake McMillan, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering, minor in Mathematics. Graham Hobbick Nelson, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering. Ilson Noriega Arce, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering. Gavin Orgeron, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering. Hannah Porter, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering. Travis Robbins, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering. Emily Rost, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering, minor in Mathematics. Parker Timms, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering. Alex Stephen Volsky, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering, minor in Business Administration, Marketing, and Logistics. Zachary Nathaniel Watts, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering. Shai Wolf, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering, minor in Mathematics. Adiola Hadaya Yusuf, Master of Science in Industrial Engineering. Nathan David Adams, Master of Science in Operations Management. Azar Ahmed, Master of Science in Operations Management. Monica Brody, Master of Science in Operations Management. Jesse Burnside, Master of Science in Operations Management. Gautam Shivan, Master of Science in Operations Management. Jacqueline Nicole Edwards, Master of Science in Operations Management. William Gutierrez, Master of Science in Operations Management. Buck Hickman, Master of Science in Operations Management. Timothy Caudo, Master of Science in Operations Management. John Daniel Lawson, Master of Science in Operations Management. Carlos J. Ocasio Figueroa, Master of Science in Operations Management. John Esco Prescott IV, Master of Science in Operations Management. Raja Shekhar Thirisham, Master of Science in Operations Management. Kevin C. Walker, Master of Science in Operations Management. Shannon Wass, Master of Science in Operations Management. Case Taylor Wells, Master of Science in Operations Management. Brian Williamson, Master of Science in Operations Management. Leah Yakupova, Master of Science in Operations Management. The recipients of degrees from the Department of Mechanical Engineering will be recognized by the department head, Dr. Jim Lalick.
Will the faculty of the Mechanical Engineering Department please rise and form a receiving line at the exit from the stage? Dean English, on behalf of the faculty of the Mechanical Engineering Department, I am pleased to present these students as having completed all of the requirements for their degrees.
Samuel Jenkins, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Honors College graduate, summa cum laude, thesis advisor, Dr. Menzo. Drew Philip Creighton, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Honors College graduate, magna cum laude, thesis advisor, Dr. Steve Tung, Bachelor of Science in Physics, minor in Mathematics. Brandon Wayne Kempf, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Honors College graduate, magna cum laude, thesis advisor, Dr. Pohao Wang, minor in Mathematics. Russell William Losetta, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Honors College graduate, magna cum laude, thesis advisor, Dr. Darren Nutter. Timothy Schlinger, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Honors College graduate, magna cum laude, Thesis Advisor Dr. Arun Nair. Avery Hill, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Honors College graduate, cum laude, Thesis Advisor Dr. Paul Millett. John Carter Myers, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Honors College graduate, cum laude, Thesis Advisor Dr. Wenchao Zhao. Zach Ritchie, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Honors College graduate, cum laude, Thesis Advisor Dr. Tom Spicer. Christopher Thomas Schmidt, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Honors College graduate, cum laude, Thesis Advisor Dr. Wenchao Zhao, minor in physics. Arturo Sucre Melfi, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Honors College graduate, cum laude, Thesis Advisor Dr. Douglas Spirat. Lucas Garrettson, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering with highest distinction. Adam Stewart, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering with highest distinction. Timothy Merton, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering with high distinction, minor in Business Administration Management. Madeline Monroe, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering with high distinction, minors in Mathematics and Physics. Clayton Lee Brigler, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering with distinction. Drew Charles Bershik, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering with distinction, minor in Business Administration Management. Soonho Hong, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering with distinction, minor in Mathematics. Michael Sandoval, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering with distinction, minor in Mathematics. Stetson Spencer, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering with distinction, minor in Mathematics. Cameron James Treese, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering with distinction. Ryan Watson, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering with distinction. Colby T. Weisar, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering with distinction, minor in Business Administration Management. Michael Brian Wise, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering with distinction, minor in Mathematics. Anthony Tren, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, minor in Business Administration Management. Brian Lewis Anderson, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Mark Aldong, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, minor in Business Administration Management. Drew Bailey, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Andrew Bakewell, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, minor in Mathematics. Shresh Bania, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, minor in Mathematics. Dallas Wade Beasley, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Sean Belcher, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Matthew David Burkaw, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, minor in Mathematics. Tanner Bird, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, minor in Physics. Anders Freeland, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Austin Emery Booth, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Jasmine Nicole Bowman, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Nicholas Brown, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Michael Rosario Cervelier, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, minor in Physics. Joshua Dwayne Clark, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Kyle C. Curry, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, minor in Mathematics. Adam Daniel, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Jesse Davis, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, minors in Mathematics and Business Administration Management. Caleb Juwan Henry Ebanks, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Ahmed El Abadi, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Dustin Elsey, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Nicholas Fontana, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Nathan Lane Greb, a Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, minor in Business Administration Management. Connor Hall, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Alexander Holloran, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Aaron Hamilton, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Jordan Harrelson, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Hogan Hethington, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Kent Andrew Heslop, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Andrew Hinckley, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, minor in Mathematics. Melissa Sue Holliday, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Andrew Sullivan Ironside, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Austin Gregory Jones, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Jared Curlin, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, minor in Business Administration Management. Forrest Lemon, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. James Hayden Linderman, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Cody Jackson Marbut, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Chemistry. Elliot Marshall, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, minor in Physics. Patrick Ross Miller, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, minor in Physics. Gupinder Momi, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Andrew David Morgan, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Victoria Jane Morse, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Robrielle Benjoric Norris Mulligan, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, minor in Mathematics. Keaton James Nelson, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Tin Van Nguyen, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, minor in Mathematics. Natchanin Neonlemp, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, minor in Business Administration Management. Matthew Nolan, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Charles Osborne, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. William Juan Pacheco, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Andrew Christian Palmer, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, minor in General Business. Ian Joseph Parsons, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Vikash Patel, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Lance Pyerly, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Brandon Scott Pori, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, minor in Business Administration Management. Gerald Resch, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, minor in Mathematics. Issei Rojo Rios, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, minor in Mathematics. Jonathan Rogers, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, minor in Business Administration Finance. Nicholas Segovia, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, minor in Business Management. Connor Smith, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, minor in Business Administration Management. Shane Michael Stringer, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, minor in Mathematics and Physics. Matthew Swaim, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Shanauta Tafal, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Tyler Umfred, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, presented by his mother, Dr. Heather Nachman. Kendall Whitehead, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, minor in Business Administration Management. Matthew Martin Woolley, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, minor in Mathematics and Physics. Andrew Allen Young, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Kenneth Simone, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, minors in Mathematics and Business Administration Management. The recipients of interdisciplinary degrees will be recognized by Dr. Rick Wise.
Will faculty participating in the interdisciplinary programs please rise and form a receiving line at the exit from the stage? Dean English, on behalf of the faculty of the programs in Cell and Molecular Biology, Microelectronics, Photonics, Space and Planetary Sciences, and Environmental Dynamics, I am pleased to present these students as having completed all of the requirements of their degrees.
Iman Mosley, Master of Science, Microelectronics, Photonics. And Syed Amir Getmiri, Doctor of Philosophy, Microelectronics, Photonics.
At this time, I'd like to ask the graduates to stand, please. Very nice. Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority of the Board of Trustees, Chancellor Steinmetz has conferred upon each of you the degree indicated on your diploma with all rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. At this time, I invite you to move your tassel to the left side of your mortarboard. You may be seated. Thank you. I'm now pleased to introduce Mr. Joey Castrodale. Mr. Castrodale graduated from the University of Arkansas in 2014 with a bachelor's degree in industrial engineering. He currently works for J.B. Hunt. He's a member of the College of Engineering Early Career Alumni Society and the Early Career Advisory Council. Mr. Castrodale now brings greetings from the Arkansas Alumni Association. Please help me welcome him.
Joey, thank you for being here.
Thank you, Dean English, for giving me the honor of saying welcome to the alumni family class of 2016. On behalf of the Arkansas Alumni Association, I congratulate you on joining the ranks of more than 135,000 alumni around the world. There are 3 things you need to know today. Number 1, you can stay connected to the University of Arkansas wherever you are. There are 46 active alumni chapters throughout the United States and internationally. These include 8 alumni societies, and one of these is the Early Career Engineering Society. You have information about this society in your program book. As a member of the ECAC, you can stay connected to the College of Engineering graduates through professional development programs, volunteer opportunities, and networking events. Number 2, stay involved with this great community you've joined today. You receive your first year of membership as a gift from the Arkansas Alumni Association so that you can build important connections with your extended family. You can make the university stronger by becoming involved. I encourage you to volunteer for one of our many opportunities that the university or the Alumni Association provides. Attend numerous events at the at the Hembry Alumni House. Come back to campus to share your expertise or advocate for your university through legislative advocacy work. Finally, we ask you to stay in touch. Please let your college and the Alumni Association know about you, not only your contact information, but what you're doing and your success. We want to brag about you. You are an inspiration to current students and fellow alumni. When you return to campus, revisit those places that hold memories, haunt your favorite faculty members, cherish your name on Senior Walk, and know that you are part of a unique tradition on this campus. You are forever linked to the University of Arkansas. Remember, no matter where you are in life, and no matter where life takes you, the university and the Alumni Association will always be here for you. Congratulations, alumni.
Thank you, Mr. Castrodale. Certainly little learning can occur without the effort of dedicated teachers. I'm extremely proud of our faculty, the outstanding contributions they make to our fields. Our students in the classroom and laboratories learn a great deal. It's indeed a great pleasure of mine to have these individuals as my colleagues. Would you please thank these faculty for the outstanding job they do? Before we close, I'd like to thank the faculty who served as marshals today. Dr. Alan Mantooth, Distinguished Professor of Electrical Engineering, Dr. Jin Woo Kim, Professor of Biological and Agricultural Engineering, Dr. Dale Thompson, Associate Professor of Computer Science and Computer Engineering, and Dr. Kartik Balachandran, Assistant Professor of Biomedical Engineering. Thank you, folks, for serving. I also want to give a very special thanks to our announcers today, Dr. Bob Beidel, Associate Vice Provost for Research and Economic Development and Professor of Chemical Engineering, and Dr. Richard Cassidy, Professor of Industrial Engineering and the Director of our Freshman Engineering Program. Thank you two very, very much. Finally, express our appreciation to the North Arkansas Brass Quintet and Mr. Michael Gibbs. I also want to thank Assistant Dean Thomas Carter, Kim Bullard, and the numerous staff members that made today possible. I want to also thank all of you for participating in today's commencement ceremony. This is a record level number of graduates for the College of Engineering, and I'm confident they're ready to hit the workplace and hit it hard. Wish each of you a safe trip home. I request that you stay in your seat until the platform party, the faculty, and the graduates have left the floor, since there's another graduation ceremony immediately following this one. Please meet your graduates outside. I now invite you to stand as Mr. Gibbs leads us in the alma mater of the University of Arkansas. The words appear in your program. Thank you very much.